Hey everybody, it is JPT, back with another edition of Starbound. Look at me, I'm hanging out in my outhouse. my backpack and my hat are sticking out. That does absolutely nothing. It's just a ridiculous decoration that I found. So I have a few things that we can do. In today's episode. I didn't trust myself to remember them all because you know me. I get on tangents and I just don't quite remember things. So I wrote them down. One of the things that I'd like to do is upgrade our matter manipulator. But we need 20 bars of Durasteel, and it is a bit complicated. It actually requires us to build a robotic crafting table, which if I'm not mistaken is on the very top here. And it actually gets a processor, which I can't point at, which we got from Darkwing, is that his name? And we have plenty of titanium, so we're going to craft that thing. Oh yeah. Now where we're going to put it? We're probably going to put it right here. So we actually need to pick this up. Sorry. We're going to put it right there. Look at that. Let's see what we can build from it. A magnetic crucible, which allows us to do some interesting things. That eventually will let us do the Durasteel, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think that this is going to really let us do too many other reed blocks. Too many other things at the moment. So actually, Durasteel bed. That stuff looks awesome. Oh, I want this stuff so bad. So bad. A replicator? It's like a printer. Heck yeah. And all your normal stuff. So actually, it looks like we could just get rid of this thing and replace it with that if we wanted to. But I like the way they both look. It makes it look like we have a workshop. So that is another thing that we can do. Let's see. I want to grab my tech cards because you guys are probably have noticed that I haven't messed with tech cards. Pulse jump is something that you can do. Basically jump in the air and you get a really high jump. Yeah, please. So like that. So we got the air supply thing, which sounds like a song. Energy dash, why not? We'll unlock that. We'll select it as well. We already got the breath protection, which is this one here. And let's see, bouncy. Press F to generate a kinetic reversal field that reflects the ground. See, I don't know what that means. So we'll just select it. We'll get all the tech. So now we have all of it. Look at that. So we'll do that. Do, and then press F. What? Oh, it bounces. Okay, so it protects you from falling to the ground, and that's cool. So it's like a little bouncy ball around you. Oh, I think we're prepared for just about anything. One of the things that we need to do, according to our quest, is we need to go to an ocean planet. I have found one right here. Right there. So we're going to go to that planet. Should be fun. I forgot we had a little friend up here. So yeah, we're doing our thing. Refinery, of course. We can refine things into pixels, which we don't really need, because look at how many stinking pixels we got. Cooking table. That's right. As you can see, I've put on a nice flowery shirt because I like it, and we still have our bandit slacks on here because I just like the way they look better. Kind of reorganized a little bit, although I have so many weapons. It's ridiculous how many weapons I have. We'll have to go through and delete those. Or I wish you could refine those, but I don't think you can. It's going to take a minute for us to get to that planet. Uranium rods. So if we get uranium rods, we can make Durasteel because it's titanium and uranium in that crazy table there. Although, how do we build this? Okay. So we build that. Interesting. Or wait, what did that say? Did it say titanium and uranium? Interesting. So what is a Durasteel bar? Interesting. It's the same thing. So you build this first, and then you're able to build the Durasteel from it. Weird. Let's beam down. This is an ocean planet. Look at that. That's a deep old ocean. Now apparently you can make boats. Let me look that up real quick. Because I need to know. Let me look. Because I don't quite remember. They're especially useful for doesn't show you how to make a boat on the Starbounder website. Interesting. It's a type of tech, which I read about. Huh. It's a vehicle tech. So maybe we don't know about that yet. And it instantly got dark. That's fun to know. Instantly got dark. Oh boy. Well, let's check out this little island here. Let's see if anybody's friendly. Hello. How's it going? Are you friendly? You are not. And you are going to die. Ha ha ha. So this is, oh gosh. We need 300 kelp, which I don't know if that's going to take a long time or not. But it says at the bottom. Ooh, you know what? We have all sorts of these little buggers flying around. Ah, I don't have my thing on me. Womp womp. So let's make this island. Oh gosh, you just appeared out of nowhere and you spew vomit. Vomit? Lava. Aha, right into the ocean. You fool. Andale, andale. Let's see. Yeah. I like it. So, you know what actually would help? Shoving one of these. I think... Whoa, I think these make us glow, if I'm not mistaken, which could help. So let's do one of these. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's take this weapon. Gosh, I'm starting to lag. Oh gosh. I don't know. Maybe the oxygen thing does help us in this instance, which would be awesome. This is a deep ocean. Good. Whoa, man. Here we go. Kelp. Is this kelp? Looks like the surface is glowing because of those little things on the bottom. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, so they're like trees. That's interesting. And of course we're going to get attacked. You know we are. Oh, that thing wants it. Oh, man. Woo, boy. It's like super dark down here. Or super quiet. So I'm like shouting. Or it just sounds like I'm shouting, doesn't it? Yeah, let's try to wrap our head around this a little bit. I wonder if those things glow outside of... Oh, cool. The little oysters have pixels. That's interesting. So these are basically the trees of the ocean. I like that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Let's... Glowing... Osh... room. There's different sizes, it looks like. Awesome. There's mud on the bottom of the ocean. This is really cool. What happens? We can't put a torch down, right? No, we can't. That would just be foolish. Can we put a lantern down? That would be pretty cool. Let's find out. You can totally put a lantern on the bottom of the ocean. I like it. I like that a lot. That is a really cool observation. Come on. How much of this do we have? 164. We just need 300. Then we go back to the outpost. It's darker than I'd like it to be. Let's get this thing back on the ocean floor. Because, you know, we need to be able to see. Probably more beneficial to have these than a flashlight on your hotbar. Just saying. Let's collect those. So pixels, yeah, pixels come out of oysters, which only makes sense in this game, right? What are these? Okay, that's just mud. Nothing special. Nothing special. Let's see. Put that there. These things glow like a pretty big distance, which was really nice. Oh, this is really cool. This I was not expecting this, honestly. Something this the ocean biome makes so much sense. Be the next thing to really add. Because I mean, think about it. Earth, you know, Earth is kind of like a planet when it gets down to the bottom of the ocean. We need 50 more. You know, it's one of the most underexplored things just because, you know, the restrictions that we have. Don't they try to say that we've explored more of like the natural solar system than we have our oceans? That's pretty crazy to think about. That is pretty crazy. Or at least, you know, we know more about the universe or the solar system that we live in. I wonder if there's chests down here. We haven't been lucky enough to find one yet. I don't really want to go too far, though. Surely that's enough kelp. Oh, yeah, it's way, way too much. Let's see. What's this little guy? Reef pod seed. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll have to explore that a little bit later. But I don't really even know where I started from. You know what? There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. Actually, no, let me go down. Because you know me, I gotta get my screenshots. I gotta get them stinking screenshots. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. I don't think that does anything. Ooh, let's get away from that guy. Let's go ahead and... Whoa. It's all through the known universe, through the ocean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or like underneath the thing. That would be cool. To just naturally be on land and there'd be like an underwater ocean. This is interesting. So I don't know if maybe it's just because we have that oxygen thing, if that's helping. That probably is. Otherwise you'd probably just end up drowning. Or if that's just a really nice feature of being a Nova kid. Probably the oxygen thing. And there we go. And off we go to the outpost to claim our reward. So that basically what he's going to do is he's going to give us something that we can go to radioactive planets. And I'll show you what that looks like. Like a fiery star, I think. Or no, that's hot. There we go. So like all these planets you can't go to because of high levels of radiation, which is really nice. So we'll just stay where we are and go over here. And go over there. Let's just sit in the passenger or the captain's seat. So there we go. There we go. So that was really fun. I must say that was a really fun thing. Again, just a part of the, sort of a little bit of a linear structure for the game, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate that they've put so much work into kind of giving there a little bit of a storyline, sort of a quest system that's a bit updated. Hopefully you guys will be seeing this sooner rather than later. Whoa, look how far we can jump now. That's cool. So that'll come in handy. The jumping I will probably actually use more than anything else. This I probably will use a little bit if I remember to do it, but you know me. I probably won't. The bouncy thing, probably not as much, because again, I probably won't remember it. I'll be too involved in the chaos of whatever I'm doing. Who do I return this to? I don't remember. I don't know who this was. That I got the quest from. They'll have a little thing over their heads. Oh, here we go. This guy. Such beautiful kelp. You've outdone yourself. The nanoskin is yours. Check with your ship's sail to equip it. Okay, so that's where the tech is. Let's see, are there any more quests? Because sometimes they do pop up. Ooh, this guy. Hi there, would you be interested in a Sparrow-class ship license? Yes! It's not exactly what you'd call legit, but your software should accept it and allow you to upgrade your ship. Bring me 2 diamonds and it's yours. I know we have it. Oh, I got 2 diamonds! Yes! Perfect, perfect. I didn't use those diamonds. We have a deal. Enjoy the license. Talk to your sail to get upgrading. Help out enough around here and I might offer you something better. So much stuff happening in this episode. I can't even... my brain... I can't even comprehend it. Oh. Oh, man. Let's see. Anybody else running around with something they want to give us? Based on the perfect inventory that I keep? Oh, my gosh. Totes my goats. Oh, this is great. This is great. So many cool things. Ah, dog, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anything here? No. I don't need you. Oh, you can actually run away from that? Usually it goes away. Okay, let's just go back to the ship, because we got some stuff to do. Did not expect to get the ship upgrade. I was actually thinking about that. I have not read ahead, so all the stuff I'm experiencing and you guys are experiencing is pretty much like right then and there. It's all kind of happening at the same time. Dude! This is weird, dial tone. Okay, here we go. So you could switch back and forth between these two. So I bet if I did the radiation protection, then it would switch to that. So we'll have to definitely go to a radiation planet. That is cool. Let's talk, though. Upgrade ship to Sparrow class. This is probably going to break the game. Be awesome. I see you got your Sparrow license. Now we can upgrade your ship. If you bring me 10 uranium rods and 10 titanium rods, I'll initiate the upgrade procedure. Oh my gosh. No, I want my ship upgrade now. So I bet we're going to have to go find uranium rods. Probably, honestly, it makes sense. It makes sense to go to a radiation planet, which is what we will do in the next episode. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I'm loving what they're doing. I've actually talked to a lot of people that are like, oh man, Starbound, I kind of got sick of it. And I keep trying to convince them to get back into it. So when the stable edition of this comes out, I'm going to be telling so many people to check it out. Chucklefish, you know, they're really up on their game. They're really sort of talking, you know, they tweet out a lot. They have chat rooms you can go into. They're on the forums. They're one of the really, you know, interactive developers these days, and I really appreciate that, which is really just keeping me excited about this game. I'm not really legitimately excited about a developing game more than I am Starbound, so I highly encourage you to check it out. This is the nightly build of Starbound, and there's just a lot of stuff to chew on. So until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.